March 29, 1926. How people detest me. Why would I be laughed at by everyone? Why would I be called fairy if there wasn't something seriously wrong with me? Made a proposition with Mother today about my allowance. Every time I act effeminate, she subtracts 25 cents. That might cure me.
I believe in ecstasy for everyone.
All right, it's 1955, the birth of the Beats. We're at the Sixth Gallery in San Francisco. Allen Ginsberg reads Howl. Birth of the Beats, this crazy moment starts. But how did we get there? And who came before? We all know that in history, there's no such thing as an origin, right? So let's step backwards now. The 1950s artistic scene that James and Kermit inhabit is overwhelmingly gay. But outside of this North Beach bubble of beats and queers and black cat bars, they still live in fear, because even in San Francisco, it's dangerous to be queer in the 50s. Queer art and life at this point has to be coded, closeted, abstracted, or metaphored. Broughton's gay images exist, but only in fleeting glances.
Those were the days of the FBI following you around. It was the days where if you had a job, you were in constant terror of losing it. All they needed was the shadow of suspicion that you might be gay and you could be terminated. Who would be open at a time like that?
I think the big turning point for him was separating from his wife. There comes a time when the price you pay for living an inauthentic life is too high. It's destroying this. And he ended a marriage. He moved in a different direction. And I think it's like his life being spared. And whenever you have a near-death experience, and that's what those lives in the closet are, near-death experience. Every time you have that, and you realize you're not going to die, there's an energy that flows through you that this time I'm going to use it much better. And I think James's life is a good example of that.
Back in the 70s, when I knew him, James was one of the major poetic voices of gay liberation. And he did it by talking about ecstasy and joy, and people responded to it for that reason.
Listen, brothers, listen. The alarms are on fire. The oracles are strangled. Hear the pious vultures condemning your existence. Hear the greedy warheads calling for your death. Quick while there's time, take heed, take heart. Outnumber the hawks, outdistance the angels. Love one another or die.
He's actually saying with his art, I'm living right now the dream that I want people to live. Like, I'm living the vision. And I said that God and body are one, and I said that gay sex is sacred. He was living a certain kind of way that basically makes those people around him want to be more alive and live more themselves.